Here.
Glasses on. So blind.
Okay. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Hello everyone. How are we doing? Drop in the comments if you are watching it right now so we can say hi to you. But we will be today talking about one question that I get all the time, and that is why I'm not seeing results even though I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, whether it is a weight loss or if you want to get toned, if you want to get stronger, or just we or just yeah, you just want to see some changes on your body, because I know how frustrating it can actually be if you are not seeing any results, right? So grab a coffee because we're gonna dive into it. We're gonna give you some tips and secrets that actually help me and Zoe, my assistant coach, and my long-term client as well, to see amazing results. And yeah, by the end of this challenge, of this live stream, you're gonna walk away with knowing hopefully what to do. So here's the thing: you're probably working hard, you are hitting the gym, you are eating healthy, maybe even tracking your food, but something still feels off. Like, why I'm not seeing results, right? I've been there as well. And let's just dive in because I want to ask Zoe, can you share what was your goal and time, why you couldn't see the results? What was holding you back before joining the Badass program?
So my goals were to be more body confident after, like I said before, after having my twins. Um,
Yeah.
and although I always did a lot of exercise, um, and I got all the mental benefits of it, I was never really getting the results that I wanted. And yeah, I think like as well, I've kind of held me back that I didn't know what I was doing in the gym.
Mm,
So I would go to classes instead, and although I really enjoyed them and it was good for like the social aspect,
mm-hmm.
um, obviously you're not going to get like progressive overload with going to a lot of the classes that I was going to. But
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know what to do at the gym. I didn't really know what to eat. So
Mm-hmm.
I was actually severely under eating for what I
Yes,
was
you were. I
doing.
remember that.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
like
crazy.
I remember I kept on changing my calories because I would track and I knew how to track, but I kept changing my calories. I'd be like, oh, maybe if I put it to 1400 or 15 or 1600.
Mm-hmm.
But I would feel like I was starving and I was
Yes.
constantly thinking about food. My skin was actually horrendous, so it had
Mm,
an impact on like my hormonal health, and yeah, I just always felt really tired and weak. And yeah, I think just having the guidance after having you as a coach, everything improved.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely everything
Yeah.
improved. Like where I was actually able to build muscle and see far better results. And I've eaten more, well, I do eat more than I've ever eaten.
Yes. Oh
And
my God. Like
yeah,
today,
like that's,
900 calories just for fucking breakfast.
I
That's
know,
amazing. Like,
yeah, I know. But
everyone wants to eat that.
it's known as well what to eat because although we were saying this in the last live stream, although you think, and I did the same, like, oh, well, I eat healthy, I think I eat
Yeah.
the right stuff, I eat fruit and veg, and
Yeah.
but it's not until you start tracking and you know exactly how much
Exactly.
you're supposed to be eating
Yeah.
that you're like, oh, I'm not eating nearly as much protein as what I
Yeah.
should be. Um, so yeah,
Yeah.
it all has an impact on your results and reaching your goals. So
Yeah.
I feel that now having that knowledge and having a coach that guides me as to my workouts and what I need to
Mhm.
eat, then that obviously had a massive impact on my results.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like everyone needs, first of all, everyone needs coaches because I used to have my coach as well when I hit my plateau. I'm like, okay, I'm a fitness coach, but I need someone who is a level above me just to help me to get to, get even better results. So I had my
Hmm.
own fitness coach for the past 3 years. He helped me to set calories as well. He helped me so much so I didn't have to think about it. But what I wanted to actually say is a lot of ladies think that when they are eating healthy, which is something that I hear so often, like I eat
Hmm.
healthy, but I still cannot lose weight. It's basically you will not lose weight if you are eating healthy because just one avocado has so much calories, or
Yeah.
salmon, or nuts, But until you know how much you should be eating, then you're just guessing. You're not sure if you are fueling your body properly. So I feel like this is the number one mistake that people are doing. They just
Hmm.
assume that they are eating healthy and that's enough. But we
Hmm.
actually need to know how much we should be eating in order to see amazing results.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I can do all my workouts and I can lift really heavy. I mean, my leg press last time I did leg press was 250 kilograms. My hack squat is I think 110 kilograms. Even a lot of my barbell workouts are really heavy. And
Yes.
before, um, like I say, although I wasn't doing proper gym workouts, I was doing classes and stuff. I
Mhm.
would get really achy muscles really
Mhm.
easily. Whereas now, it's not something that I really suffer from. I might get a mild ache, but because I'm eating the right amounts, I can lift
Mhm.
heavier,
Yeah.
and that's helping me to get the results that I want to
Mhm.
get.
Yeah, that's a good point, especially if we want to get toned, because again, the toned muscle definition that we all seek, to have the juicy booty, the sexy legs, the toned arms, it's not gonna be coming from eating 1,000 calories or 1,500 calories.
Yeah,
It will actually come from eating more food so we can build those muscles. But again, if you are just eating healthy without any knowledge how much you should be eating, or actually what to eat, or how much
yeah,
protein you should be eating, it'll be super hard and it will take ages to see amazing results.
yeah, yeah,
Also, when it
definitely.
comes to the calories, another mistake that I see a lot of ladies are doing, they are not changing the calories. And this is something that
Hmm.
I've done with you, but also with my another clients, because the body adapts to the calories that you have right now. That's why it's so important to keep changing them. Because I had some ladies, they asked me, yeah, I've been eating 1,600 calories. And then when I asked for how long, and they are like, years, and nothing is working anymore. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, you need to go through like reverse diets. So again, this is showing like people, they don't have enough knowledge about how much they should be eating, because the calories should be changing every 2 weeks or maybe 4 weeks depending on their progress. But if they hit plateau, then it's probably because they are either not eating enough or they are just overeating and they don't know how much to eat, right? So can you tell
yeah.
more about like the increased calories that we've done?
So, like like I said, before I started with you, I was on 1,600 calories, and I had been on that for a while too.
Yeah.
Um, and I was never seeing any results. And then when I started with you, then straight away I was on 1,900 calories, and I would say that went up by about 100 calories per
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Until, yeah, at most I was eating 3,300.
Over the
Um,
Christmas. So you even enjoyed your favorite food over the
I
Christmas.
know.
Some cookies.
There's
Lucky
the
you.
best there's the best time to be in a bulking phase.
Yeah, totally. And just like
Yeah.
building the muscles, and still feeling confident and eating whatever you want over the Christmas, right? So
I
that's
know, and I think
perfect.
it's like where some people think that that's it is a lot of calories. Um, Especially for females, it's a lot to eat. But
Yeah.
because you're gradually increasing, your body just gets used to it.
Yeah.
That it doesn't feel like too much. So I
Yeah.
easily ate my 3,300 calories,
Love it.
and it made such a difference to my workouts as well, because some of the more difficult workouts where it's hard to increase the weights, like we were saying in the group chat, lateral raises.
Lateral raises, yeah.
I noticed that with the increase in calories, I could lift heavier even on exercises like that are difficult to
Okay.
progress in. So yeah, it made a massive difference, and I could see, I could obviously, I put on weight, but I didn't really look any different. It wasn't like it was
Mm,
body fat that I was putting on. There was
yeah.
hardly any body fat.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show, I think a lot of women are scared of eating more because
Mm.
they think, oh well, when that
You're
sounds
gonna
like a
get
lot of
bulky.
calories, and yeah, I'm going to get fat. Or some people have
Yeah.
asked me, well, if I eat a lot or if I eat a lot of protein, will I be big and bulky? And
Yeah.
you know,
Like
they're worried.
bodybuilder.
I know they're worried that they're going to be looking like
I'm like,
Annie.
I wish. I'm trying for like 5 years.
I know, like muscle's so hard to build.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've said to other women, I was like, yeah, you're not gonna eat a bit of protein and turn out like
Yeah.
Annie. You're fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly. And not
but
not
yeah,
many people actually getting enough protein in the first place. They think
mm,
like they're gonna eat one chicken and that's it for the day. But you need to actually eat a lot of protein in a day to
yeah,
build the muscles. And I had another thought, but I forgot. Oh yes, I want to say like I was at my peak when I was building my booty and my shoulders and my back. It's when I was eating 3,000 calories as well. And I do have a lot of girls that are telling me they are scared to eat more because
mm,
they will gain body fat. Yes, that is true because if you don't have a structured plan when it comes to your nutrition or workouts, then you will gain fat because you will be in a calorie surplus and you don't know how to use those calories
mm,
properly. So
yeah,
that's why the reverse diet needs to be very strategically planned towards
mm,
your body and towards your workouts as well. And obviously, if you will be lifting dumbbells 2 kilos on a daily basis at home and
yeah,
you
you're
will
not going to
suddenly eat
progress.
3,000 calories, then obviously you will gain a lot of body fat. But this is something that we actually take care of in the program. So you don't need to guess anything anymore. You just need to follow, on a daily basis, the mini steps to get you to where you want to be. So that's good. No more
I was
guessing.
actually speaking to somebody at the gym. I think that was on Monday or Tuesday, and funnily enough, she was saying to me that she's on 1,600 calories, and I think she's been on 1,600 for quite a while. And like that,
The magic number that works for
yeah, no,
everyone.
everybody's just like 1,600.
Yeah, 1600. Why? I
um,
don't know.
I don't know. Everybody seems to go for 1,600,
Yeah, same.
including me. And
Like
but
middle.
yeah, I was saying to her as well that like your calories need to be increasing, and your workouts you need to be progressively overloading so
Yeah.
that you're using those calories to build the muscle. Um, because now, like if you just stay to the 1,600, then you're not going to progress.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think um, it's such a common way of thinking.
Yeah. Also, another thing that just popped into my head that I see a lot of women are doing that is not getting them the results. They think they know what they need to be doing. They think they know that they need to be going to the gym. But the only thing that will actually get you the results and lose the body fat is again having a structured plan to go to the gym and knowing exactly what to do. Because if you
Yeah.
just working out randomly in the gym, that will not get you any results just because you are not challenging the muscles enough. So that's why we do very structured workouts in my program and we are changing it on like every 6 weeks and then we are progressing every single week in those phases basically and we do minimum 6 months just because again it takes time to build the muscles. It
Hmm.
takes time to burn the body fat because we didn't gain body fat in just 2 days or 1 month. We gained the body fat over months or years, for example. So it will take us like another month or years to actually burn it off. But with the structure plan, it can be super fast. Like you can literally lose 10 kilos in just 6 months easily while eating more
Hmm.
food. And then if you imagine like in a year, you can be down 20 kilos easy. So in a year, you can be completely different person. You can feel completely different as well. But again, it's without guessing. Because if you are just guessing, you are in this cycle, in this loop of just trying everything on your own. It's the same like I always love this. It's the same like if your car breaks down, you are not just going to YouTube and try to fix your car with YouTube. You are actually going to auto mechanic and they will fix it for you. You're gonna invest into that car, but then he will give it to you back in maybe 2 days. So it's the same with our bodies. Like if you are not happy with that, I feel like it's super important to just like, okay, help me, like don't be scared to ask for help if you feel like you are not seeing the results for a really long time, because we are not getting any younger and it can be quite frustrating to not see results for many more months even though you want to feel, different.
Yeah, I think that having a coach, um, it helps you with a lot of things. Like one, providing you with a structured plan, so you know what you're doing at the gym. Because sometimes people go to the gym and they they might do they might have a go on like every
Yeah,
machine, but they'll not know like I'll do however many sets, however many reps,
well,
and
why
once
this
rest
machine
in between.
exactly? Mm.
Yeah, like you see it all the time. But also it's the accountability. It's somebody saying to you, do you know,
The
if
moms,
maybe
yeah,
you're
important.
not staying on track, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes giving you that wee push in the right direction or some advice or like that. If people are stuck when it comes to um, using the correct technique or form when they're doing their workouts as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing about your app that every workout has a video anyway, but
Mhm.
also you can always ask your coach,
Yeah.
video yourself and say, is my form okay? Is there anything that I need to do, or this doesn't feel quite right? Um, and yeah, and having the community as well of people that are on, they might have different goals than you, but they're on a similar kind of journey.
Actually like the point that you said, we need some accountability, because I again spoke to so many ladies that they are kind of like falling off, like they always go all in 1 week or Monday to Friday, then weekend comes in, we binge, and then we start
Hmm.
all over again on Monday, or we go like really hard for 2 weeks, then we burn out, and then again it's kind of like a cycle of trying and then failing, trying,
Hmm.
failing. That's also what we will be talking about in the challenge that will be on the 10th of February, how to build the confidence, because this is actually coming from how you believe in yourself. But my point was like the accountability is huge, because we get the results when no one is watching, like when we don't want to actually show up, when we don't feel like when we don't feel like going to the gym, but we have a plan. And because we have a plan, we don't have any excuses. We have someone who's gonna look after us, who's gonna like push us outside of the comfort zone as well. Because if I wouldn't have my coach, I had so many days when I would be like, I'm just gonna stay home because it's cold outside. But no, because I knew like I am paying for my own coach. I have my goals that I want to reach. I want to feel fucking amazing in my body. I went to the gym even though I didn't want, but I knew what I have to be doing. For just 1 hour, I knew and these 5 exact exercises will help me to build my booty. And that's it. Right. So I feel like accountability is super important, especially for us women when
Yeah.
we have a lot of like phases in our period when we are not feeling motivated, then we are like super crazy about everything, like the first week after our period, and then like a week before the period we are like, okay, I'm lazy, I don't want to show up. So that's, I feel, when most women are failing actually, and that's why they are not seeing results.
Yeah, I think as well, because if you've got a coach and like that, you've got access to the app, there's things that you need to tick off, and not just your workouts but your daily steps,
Yeah.
and getting into the habit of tracking your nutrition
Mhm.
and just living a certain type of lifestyle that when you do it for long enough and you're consistent, like me for example, I would say I don't really need the accountability as much because things for me are so ingrained in my routine, and there.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
mean, I am like a very sort of habitual sort of person anyway, but I know that, like, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, that's my gym days. That doesn't change. That's priority. And, even I know it, you know, everybody's priorities are different. But for me, if somebody said, do you want to do something? Or if I've not done my gym session, then I'm like, you can wait. I need to do this first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that I think once you get into the habit of doing all these things to then get the results you want, it becomes much easier. And even though I
Mm,
don't feel like I need the accountability as much, I'm still a client because, like that, I like to have the guidance when it comes to my nutrition and my workouts, and I like feeling like I'm part of something as well.
mhm.
I like being part of the community, and I've actually, although, the ladies are from like all over the world, it's nice to be like slowly getting to know people and knowing who's who, and yeah, it's nice to be part of that as well, and that you
Well,
know it's a supportive group where we're all sharing our wins and everybody's celebrating with you.
yeah. Honestly, I feel like it's so hard to actually find like-minded people in your small city. I'm not talking
I
about
know.
your small city, but I don't have any like-minded people like I am in my small city. And I know like so many ladies struggle with the same thing because their partner is maybe not supportive, like they want to eat pizza over the weekend, so they don't really support
Yeah.
the wife or the partner, or their family doesn't really understand like why do you want to feel confident? You look okay, you look good. So I feel like not many people actually get your goals. But even though
Hmm.
we are not from the same city or we don't actually hug each other like every Friday, we can still understand each other just because we need the support from those ladies as well because they know what we are going through.
Hmm.
And it's actually nice to hear their stories like, oh, I just inspired my kid or I just
Yeah.
inspired my mom to go to the gym. So this is honestly beautiful to see in the community how we can inspire others and inspire each other as well and be stronger together.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I would say that all in, like it all makes a massive
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. So
That I
anyway,
think.
ladies, two
Oh, on you go.
things that are exciting when it comes to the community actually and to this program. We are hosting 5 day free challenge that will be just about growing up the confidence and feeling amazing in your body by summer, because by summer you can still lose like up to 8 kilos or 10 kilos if you are really really committed. So you can definitely change your body by summer, and then you can just rock any outfit that you want. So we are hosting this 5 day free challenge from the 10th of February. The kickoff call is on the 9th, but you can just comment I am in, and we're gonna send you the link to sign up. There are only like 9 spots left. So don't miss it out because it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have master classes as well about the confidence. You're gonna have all the workouts. You're gonna know exactly what you need to be eating. You will have all the recipes in my app as well. And another good thing is we will be hosting a retreat in 2026 in Thailand. So that's something that I'm working on. It's still a lot in the progress. I'm still talking to the managers of the resort and stuff like that. But that's something on my plate for next year. Okay, amazing. Zoe, do you want to say something before we're gonna end?
No, no, I think we've covered all bases.
Yes. Well, anyway, if you have any questions, ladies, let us know. You can just message Zoe or me on Instagram or anywhere, and then we're just gonna help you out with anything that you need. Okay? Bye, guys.
Bye.